Okay, so in today's session, we are going to see what are directives in Java, and at last, we are going to see an main example in which we are going to deal with all three directives. Okay, directives are basically nothing but and one special type of code or special type of instructions that are located at the top of our JSP file, which tells about an complete declaration or what kind of formatting is going to be done inside our web page. So depending upon types, there are three types of directives. First one is page directive. Basically, page directive is nothing but an directive which tells or controls the setting and behavior of our web page. So here is one syntax of our page directive. So first of all, we'll declare an angle bracket, then percentage symbol, then iterate symbol, and then we'll use keyword page. Then inside our language attribute, we will define the which kind of language is going to be declared or used inside our web page. Then we will simply mention the type of content which we are going to be used or inserted inside our JSP file, and then we'll perform or use the encoding type, that is universal or universal transformation format, that is of 8-bit. Okay, so we'll discuss more about this in our example also. Then there is one second type, that is include directive, and basic function of include directive is nothing but to include the external files inside our JSP file. So to do this, we simply declare the name or the keyword include. Then we simply use the file attribute, and inside file attribute, we simply declare the name of the JSP file which we want to be used. Okay, then we at last the third type is nothing but an custom tag directive, and main function of custom tag directive is to use or to declare the our custom tags inside our main JSP file. For this, we simply declare the taglib keyword. Then we use URI attribute. URI attribute is nothing but unique resource identifier. It is nothing but an unique ID of our custom tag. And then we use the prefix attribute to declare the short name for our custom tag. Okay. Now let's move to our main example in which we will implement or create one uh, example to which we will get a complete idea of all three directives. First of all, in the Java folder, I will create one JSP file. Suppose this will be our main one or JSP file. So once we create our JSP file, at the top position we can see there is something written inside angle bracket. So this is nothing but an page directive. And in our page directive, we have declared the what kind of language is going to be used. That is nothing but in Java. So basically here, without declaring, it have been claimed that it is going to use Java. So basically JSP is nothing but an upgraded or the modified version of HTML in which the user is allowed to use the Java code inside the HTML code. So here, when we created one new our JSP file, the language is selected as Java without declaring it. Okay. So next is content type. So content type or the declaration which is going to be used inside our JSP file is of is going to be of two types, that will be of text or HTML. Here text is nothing but the values which we insert are in simple text format, hence it is declared as text. Suppose here I will write title as main file, and since we have used HTML code, we have declared here as HTML. And then we have used another attribute, that is page encoding. Basically, the everything inside the JSP file is need to be encoded or set into such format that in case of and some special uh, data such as Unicodes or the different languages like Japanese or Chinese, if an individual enters inside our main JSP file, then with the help of page encoding, the value that is passed is universal transformation format. Basically, universal transformation format contain all each and every type of data regarding the processing, which is of 8-bit. Okay, so suppose in body tag I will use the h1 tag, and inside this I will write hello from main JSP file. So simply save this. Now I run this file to check whether it's running or not, or working or not. So when I run this file, I should get an output as hello from main JSP, and at title it should include the main file as a title. Okay, so it takes about 10 to 20 seconds to run this file. So yes, we can see that hello from main JSP as the body part, and in header section we can see that they have written the main file. Okay, so this was about the page directive. Now we will work with an include directive. So simply to use or include the external files inside our JSP page, please write the include keyword, and then we'll simply use an file attribute, and in file attribute we will specify the name of file which we want to access. Suppose inside our file I created another JSP file whose name will be suppose include one.jsp, and inside this file we will simply write in our body section that hello from include section, hello from include include that file. Okay, I'll write here a title as including or include. Okay, then simply save this file and go to our main JSP file, and inside the file attribute simply write the name of file which we want to include. So in our case it is include one.jsp. Simply save this file and run it. So once this file is run, we can see that our external file have been included, in which we wrote as hello from included file, and this part is nothing but our main file, which is hello from main JSP file. Okay, so this was about the include directive. Then we will deal with the custom tag directive. So to use the custom tags inside our main JSP file, we simply need to angle brackets, then percentage symbol, then address symbol, and then we simply use taglib. Then we'll use URI of our custom tag. URI is nothing but an unique ID. So URI. Suppose inside of my folder, I have one custom file. Let me check. Okay, so basically name of my custom tag was or URI was Raju, and I declare its prefix as suppose R. So if I want to use my custom tag, then I'll simply use angle brackets. In angle brackets, I will use prefix, and then I'll write the name of custom tag that was Alex, and then close and simply run this file. Sorry, my URI name was Robert, due to which we got an error. So simply I'll change the name of URI and name of custom tag was Alex. It's correct. Now it should work fine. Yes, you can see that. So this hello from include file was from included file. This was our main file part. And hello, this is logical part of custom tag that we used with the help of our custom tag directive. Okay, it was all about. Thank you.